hello there guys. Yeah, I've been missing for a wee bit, but rumours of my early demise have been somewhat exaggerated. I am on the mend. I'm getting there slowly, but getting back into doing wee bits and pieces. But seeing as I wasn't the greatest, my dear darling hubby, who I love to bits, did something very nice to cheer me up. And the contents of this box is what he did to cheer me up. And it cheered me up a big step. Yep, that's some Kings of War stuff, as you can probably tell by the Kings of War rulebook. And yes, that is the rulebook. You can play the game completely from that rulebook. Had a wee demo game of it, absolutely fantastic, easy playing game, no difficulties in getting into it straight away. And I have difficulty picking up new games, and this one I was playing myself by 10 minutes into the first game. And I don't know if you can see through that, is a Basilean Legacy supplement book. And the reason I need the Basilean Army supplement book is because what's in this box is the Mantic Army Mega Deal, the Army of the Archangel. Yes, I am starting a Basilean army. Well guys, we shall get in and let you have a look at what's in this box. First of all, we've got the Basilean Legacy supplement for Kings of War, obviously. Now, it's a reasonably good sized little supplement. It contains not only the details for the Basilean army, but the details for the Army of the Abyss and the Forces of Nature as well. So, for that you'd think it would be reasonably hefty price for that too. This is only £10, $9.99 on the Mantic website. But with this box set it came with, so I would say that's a pretty darn good start. It's a beautiful book, as I say, containing the details for the Forces of the Abyss, which is another army they've got coming out, and the Forces of Nature, which if you like your wood elf types is possibly an angle you could look at, as well as the Basileans themselves. It comes packed with fluff and packed with information about the army and the uses of the different units. So that's a wee quick peek at that, and we'll get on and let you see this Army of the Archangel. Well, first of all we have our men-at-arms. So the sprue comes in a nice little poly bag there, so nothing drops off it. And we have our bodies there. As you can see, the detail on these is really rather nice. Chainmail nice and crisp details on the clothes. Very pretty, nice pieces of armour work around their knees there. Move up and let you see their heads. You can see the feather work on their heads is lovely and crisp, and the detail work on their faces is rather nice. Nice little helm there, and we also have our swords there too. Nicely detailed sort of designed swords there. On the other sprue in that pack we have our spears. Another couple of options for swords, and you've got the back of the shields there with their arms. Turn that over, let you see the detail on those. As you can see, the shields are very nice and pretty. There's space there to put your own detail if you wish, but nicely detailed enough that it can be left plain if that's how you wish also. Yet again, really nice detail on their arms there. Now the nice thing about that, that's not just one pack of the men-at-arms. We've got 1 pack, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is 48 men-at-arms in total. So that'll keep me busy painting for a start on its own. But that's all in that box set, so that Army of the Archangel has 40 men-at-arms in it. And for our men-at-arms also, we have our little upgrade pack. of a very beautiful metal banner, which I'm going to have good fun painting. An absolutely beautiful drum and arm with drumstick. So well done, Mantic, those are quite sweet. So we'll pop on and let you see our next unit. So guys, let's get in and have a look at our Paladins. Some beautiful pieces of sculpting here. These are the lower body options. There's two options for these guys. And fabric sculpted in a beautiful way. There's flow in it, there's motion in it, giving it a nice sort of animated feel. A different positioning of the different sort of main parts. As you can see, those are really rather pretty. There are some old lines, but those will be easy enough removed with a wee sharp blade. So absolutely exquisite work. The detail there is quite stunning. If you can see the chain, even the detail on the chain is crisp and sharp. We also have two torso variants. One with a firmer clasp across the front, one with a chain clasp across the front. Yet again, beautiful crisp detail variation in the armour there. And onto the back, the folds of the fabric where they tuck in from the cloths over the top, and really quite beautiful. Little stud work for holding the cloth in place. It's, you know, all beautifully positioned and kept nice and detailed. We have four really rather nice head sculpts for use on these as well, so we can get a nice bit of variation into this unit as well. You can see there many different choices for what you're doing, just to give that wee bit of additional sort of individuality to each figure within. We also have a nice little addition there, that with this being a two-handed sword that these guys wield, that the arms are in position on the sword as one piece, two arms, one sword, so that it's nice and simple for assembly. So we also again have two variants of arms and sword there, just to keep that nice and crisp looking and nice and fresh, with a nice bit of change throughout, but still keeping the uniformity of the unit. So we have 20 of those guys in total, and like our men-at-arms, they have their upgrade pack as well, with a very beautiful banner there. It's a forked banner, which the wielder's hand pops through there quite nicely. Detail on that again is just beautiful. Nice space there to be able to express yourself with something fancy, or to be able to put a decal on if you're not so comfortable with the freehand work. We have our lovely musician's piece there, which is a beautiful horn. The detail on it is really just rather sweet. And our champion sword arm. Little bit of flash there, easy enough dealt with again with a blade. So these guys are going to look rather swanky when they're done. So we'll on and look at the next lot. What we have here are our Paladin Knights. Now we've got 10 of these guys. First of all, we've got, of this side of the horse body, we have two variants. Got one with a leg stance like that, and one with a leg stance like that. Gives you a good idea of the detail that's on these again, so that we have variation for this side of the body, the right side of the body of the horse. We also have the left body, and we have two different variants in styling for that also, so between those you'll be able to make up a good few variants in styling for these horses to make it look like an animated sort of rush, as it were, of horse legs. Again, you can see the detailing and strap work on that's quite beautiful. The horse tail there. And that side again, the material, the way it's all done out with it, you know, beautifully sculpted. lovely animated poses of the horses again, so 2 variants on that side again. Also we have 2 variants in head style. Again, look at the strap work on the neck of these, as well as the armouring, slight variations in the armour, slight variations in the mouth as to how the bit fits in the horse's mouth, and it all fits round. Absolutely gorgeous detailing. There we go with that. We also have, when it comes to our riders, we have our 4 Paladin head choices again. Seeing as they're all part of the same unit, the Paladins as it were, so they all match up. We have 2 different spear arms, containing, you know, holding 2 different spears as well. The spiral work on that is absolutely gorgeous. Different shoulder pad patterns and armour detailing. Again, the little wings on the one at the bottom. So that's rather nice. So we can get a nice range of variation in these guys again. It's been well thought out to get that variety. We have our 2 torso types. The same as Paladin torso types. The detailing on the chain on one, and wings on the shoulder pad, and the other one with its nice patterning. We have our horse rider's legs. Again, the material, the way it's sculpted round there is absolutely gorgeous, just so that the rider looks realistic and comfortable on his horse. And we have, as they're all part of the same unit, the shields there are all the same, because we want that nice look of unit cohesion, as it were, and the uniformity of that. But beautiful work on the sculpting of that. So as I say, we have 10 of those guys. On to the next ones. We also have our upgrade pack there for our Paladin Knights. It's the same sort of Paladin pack as before, as the Paladins. We want that detailing to carry through, so it is the same upgrade pack for the banner. Again, it is beautiful. Our champion sword there. And our musician arm and his horn. The detail on that really is quite lovely. So that goes with the Paladin Knights also. And what we have here is our Elohi. In this set you get 6, which I think is 2 units. We have what appeared to be one type of body for the 2 outer guys in the unit, and another body for the central guy. So I'd like to see these. See, the detail on this is really rather nice. The stud work on the metal plates is absolutely gorgeous. Material's been done with beautiful flow to it. And those outer guys have a set of wings for them, shaped specifically for them, which are absolutely gorgeous. The actual detail work on those feathers is just heavenly. So I'm definitely going to have fun with those guys. I have some interesting ideas what I'm going to do with them. We have our central guy there. Just slightly different pose, a bit more imposing. Again, this guy has got a metal 6-pack like nobody's business. Again, the material's been done with a beautiful flow and degree of animation to it. And the wings that have been done for this guy are just, again, slightly bigger, a bit more curve to them. Again, the detail on those feathers is absolutely extraordinary. Very, very natural looking wings. Which, as I say, I just can't wait to get my mitts on, because I've got some very interesting ideas what I wish to do with those. We have a choice of 4 heads for these guys. Again, these faces have been beautifully sculpted to give that sort of individual sort of feel and a strength to these models. Because they do look a very strong, powerful model. They're definitely bigger than your average humans, giving that sort of godly feel to them. And we've got our left and right arms here, which are done in a way because they'll be holding their flaming swords. So looking rather nice, they'll sit at that angle like that. And we've 3 different variants of swords there. They're each a different way that the sword is grasped, just to help with that individuality and creating that individual feel again. Flame work is sweet. These guys really do look quite stunning when they're built and painted, so I'm definitely extremely excited. Bit of sprue piece there. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. I'm extremely impressed. So we will pop on and see the next lot. So what I have here now is the Ur Elohi called Jullius. Now this is a beast of a beautiful model. See, the detail around there is just extremely gorgeous. I am going to have so much fun with this model. It is beautiful. The detail is just everywhere. It's, you know, there's just so much to look at on the model, and it has been exquisitely sculpted. There's his body there, there's his face. Just absolutely beautifully done. A very, very beautifully sculpted face, a very natural looking face. But the detail around his helm there. And his wings again are just absolutely amazing. I am just gobsmacked at the level of detail on these. They're just totally amazing. I'm blown away by them. They're just, you know, really just wow. It's hard to describe models that are this beautiful, really. It becomes quite difficult. You think you're going bananas on the superlatives because it's just so gorgeous. And we've got his staff there. It's just, you know, again, the twist work in that is just absolutely perfect. The dragon's tail round the base. I'm just absolutely astounded by the quality of this miniature. You know, the Mantic really are making a stand in making beautiful detailed models. Just wow. I'm just extremely impressed all round. So he is going to look beautiful with this army, absolutely. Right, what we have here is the sister model to Jullius. This is Samarcris. Another extremely beautiful detailed model again. Beautiful, soft, sculpted, natural looking face. Very elegant looking face. Beautiful armour work. Again, very crisp. There's a little tabard. It slots on there to hang like that. Have I got it the right way round? Or is it that way round? It's that way round. absolutely beautiful, the work on that. I am absolutely astounded by the detail on these. And she comes there with her cloak separate. Again, really flowing material, beautifully done, so this will sit in nicely on the back of the model. And her pieces here for the wings to sit in, and different than the other wings in the set, her wings are made of fire, which has been really expertly sculpted again, and just is absolutely gorgeous. I'm running out of words to describe it. It's just so beautifully done, and the design of these has just got me completely and utterly blown away. And that's her staff there with the flames coming off the staff, and her little elegant hand holding the staff. So guys, that's what we have in our box basically, apart from all our bases. It comes with all the bases as well, so I hope you like what you see from this army box set. I'm very, very impressed at the detail and quality of these miniatures and the value that you get, because you're getting so much for your money in this set. It's you know, it's a very, very good way of going to get it. So this is the army of the Archangel, and if you are after some Basileans, it's a very, very good way to go. Hope you like it, guys.